straight people. What burning questions do you have about the LGBTQ community? Can I be gay without liking sex? I had moments when I was younger about wanting to be with a person, but just that male to male sex turns me off or weirded me out. Close Ted guy here. I don't know anyone who would give me grief over it. But is it weird that I just have no interest in coming out? I mean, I'd obviously tell family and friends when required, if I was to start dating a guy, but unless I had to, I just prefer to keep it to myself. Why do asexuals want to invade Denmark? I'm nervous. Lesbians, do you also find dating women hard? I know my gay buddies always complain that it's hard to find a solid relationship. So, I'm just wondering what your dating gripes are? Since a lot of people question their heterosexuality, do you also sometimes question your homosexuality? Do you ever feel nervous when you compliment a guy's looks or flirt with them because you think they might be straight and get super angry at you? Is gaydar a real thing? How often do you hit on straight people before realizing they are straight? I'm not straight, but I don't know what I am. How do I figure this out? Is possible not to be attracted to anyone? Do you feel like it's genuinely getting better or heading in the right direction regarding equality and it just being considered as "normal" or regular as any other relationship or lifestyle X? Is LGBTQ+ subscription worth it? Or is LGBTQ adequate? Edit. Thanks for the awards. I've decided to go for the plus. It's worth it for the little extra each month. Are you annoyed when people ask you a lot of questions? Or any at all? There's gotta be gay dudes just not into anal, right? Liking anal is to be expected seems like an unfair standard. Is there a stigma around it? Are gay men that aren't into anal seen as prudes or boring? Sorry if these seem ignorant. Just always wondered. Where do they have their secret meetings? And what kind of food do they eat? Why isn't it called the LGBT community? How did you figure out that you weren't straight? Cause I've been having a lot of mixed feelings of my own, and I'm not sure how to really feel. P.S. I'm a guy. Edit. Thank you all for the support. I've gotten something like 110 replies, and I'm trying my best to read all of them. I'm still unsure on my stance. But I think that's okay, and that I'll figure it out with time. Thank you all so much. Again. For lesbian/bisexual women? IDK if that's the right term. Sorry, how do you know you're sexually/romantically attracted to women vs just interested in being friends? Because whenever I see a woman I think is attractive, I honestly can't tell if I'm sexually attracted to her or if I just want to be like her, lol. Edit. Thanks so much for the responses. It's been really fun and enlightening to read about everyone's experiences. Definitely comforting to know a lot of people have this dilemma too regardless of orientation. P.S. I feel like I'm definitely biromantic. Cannot decide on bisexual because I really cannot imagine the sex without experiencing it. At what point is it considered that girl on girl home base has been reached? I assume it's a personal assessment, but wasn't sure if there's an overall definition as with straight intercourse. Women don't have a harsh cooldown for orgasms like men do. So when does lesbian sex come to an end? Does it just keep on going until they get tired? Who decides what goes into LGBT+ and what doesn't? Who decides in the order of, don't know what to call them, sexualities/sexual identities? Since straight people make gay jokes all the time, do you also make straight jokes?